Welcome to the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 263. The first setup of the day was submitted by Miguel. He did get a good score on theme. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But if you go start to rewind, we'll see some issues. So looking at this photo, first off, Steve shouldn't be just chilling. Is that his name, Steve?
Steve, it is Steve.
Yeah. That's not really the best way to have your PlayStation 4 set up. All that's got to go. You have no room underneath for your legs. Usability of your PlayStation's awful. The monitor's not used with the laptop.
Not yet.
From what we can see.
Yeah.
So that's another issue. So having the mouse all the way over there, having the laptop tilted, think about him trying to use the keyboard. He's sitting dead center as if his laptop was centered. Miguel scored a 70. The next setup was submitted by Thomas. The cables along the floor, cables along the bottom of the desk, going what's supposed to be down both legs. Just so many issues. You need to learn how to actually use a zip tie. Placement of your speakers isn't great, especially because it's being blocked by stuff like the Yeti, which that's another issue in itself. And then all the stuff at the bottom left, and then of course the way the PC is set up over there, it's like such a weird spot for it. And then of course there's nothing on the wall. So saying you love trucks, it's a big problem. We don't say anything about it around your setup, at least. Thomas scored a 58. The next setup was submitted by Safreeze. This should be a memed photo, like my side versus her side or some shit. When I look at everything going on here, I was a little worried when he said that he can't, the desk is mounted to the wall, so he can't feed cables through, blah, blah, blah. So how did he handle that? He had to come out the side in front of the drawer. I think that's genius, because I want to know though, Tom, do you think that looks stupid?
I don't think it does. It's not like it's interfering with any of the drawers. It matches the wall and the dresser and all that. So I think it looks perfectly fine sitting there.
Safreeze scored an 80. The next setup was submitted by Jesper. Regardless, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because there's absolutely nothing going on. There's literally nothing going on. The thing I always complain about is seeing people's boxes like, oh my god, he's got a Core i7, a GTX 1080. No way. And other than that is your PC, monitor, keyboard, mouse, and mouse pad. And that's it. Who cares? No one cares. I don't care. Do you care? Accessories really lacking. He doesn't have speakers, doesn't have headphones. He doesn't have anything to hang headphones because he doesn't have the headphones. Like all these little things you can think of. Theme. What is theme? He's got a blue wall, green LEDs, RGB keyboard, and then a red case. Jesper scored a 72. The next setup was submitted by Noah. There was no attempt. Don't tell me the cables are just no and stuff, because you're putting the power strips so damn low. Regardless, it's going to be an issue. So unless you have longer cables, like longer power cords, HDMI cords, whatever, it's just going to be hard. But what makes it even worse is just the spot you put everything. You want to hide the power strips and then you put it right there. Why would you willingly buy this desk if you were mainly doing the TV? Just get an entertainment stand and then get like a rolling something or other little desk for your laptop, or just a simple, not an L shape. Why the hell you need an L shape? Noah scored a 46. The next setup was submitted by Ulysses. Do you really want to do triple monitors, man, with like these monitors? Because your AOC one to the left, I'm just going to say it's going to look like shit when you put it on a triple monitor stand. The other two are going to look all nice and like, ooh, look at that. And then you're going to have that left one and someone's going to be like, what the hell are you doing?
The ugly one.
Yeah, like what the hell are you doing? Just a cluster of all hell.
It's got a lot of potential though. I do like the walls. Usually I hate the little borders or whatever, Carolina Tar Heels, but I kind of like that. It's different. You don't really see it nowadays. You just see like a basic sports
because it's like border. A 5-year-old thing.
Yeah, but I think it's okay, and I feel like you should run with that Tar Heel theme. Yeah,
exactly. It's good if you're gonna leave it for a Tar Heels theme. If you're gonna start going black and yellow or something random, it's gonna look really stupid. So Ulysses scored a 64. The next setup was submitted by Ayon. You can see part of the hanger obviously, but he puts the Barcelona thing over top, which I think is actually pretty cool. But down the road, if you really want to stick with this theme and you're not going to wear those ever, and who knows, he might still wear them. That's why he does it like that.
Yeah.
It's on an actual hanger. But if you're not going to wear them and you want to get more theme out of it, you can frame them. You could decorate it up a little bit more. I wish the desk was a little bit bigger because then you could easily put the laptop somewhere. But if you're going to keep the laptop like that, obviously you're building a PC sooner or later, but if you're going to keep the laptop closed or whatever, just get a docking station that holds it up. And technically the subwoofer could have been next to one of the legs, and the legs could have had the cable running up that way, and you could have just called it a day. Ayon scored an 86. The final setup of the day was submitted by Joey. So this is what it looked like. This is what it looks like now. This is how a racing sim should be. Check that shit out. You have it all set up on wheels, not a safe spot to throw.
Wondering, because we don't have a full photo, what if that end part still has some room over there, so it's like a direct lane right towards it.
But still, why would you want to do that by your computers?
Well, maybe if he's a professional darts player, he doesn't have to worry about
he's
missing.
Like, shut up, Matt.
I mean, look
Every
at his
single
wall.
one's bullseye.
But look at his wall. It's perfectly clean, so obviously he doesn't miss.
I thought you were going to say, look at where the darts are. I was going to say, nah, you could have just put them there. I feel like if you really want to maximize this, you paint that like a nice light gray, get dark black curtains off to the right side there, and then really sell the black and red.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys. Joey scored an 88 and walked away with first place. Thanks for watching the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 263.